welcome to another episode of Pixel Narratives with Anutosh. Our guest here today is a very prolific writer who has written around 8 wonderful short stories. Some of her stories have even made into films, and she has also written the lyrics of a couple of songs. We have in our studios of AFTA for Pixel Narratives with Anutosh, Manika Devee. Welcome, Manika.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to welcome you to my show, Pixel Narratives with Anutosh. And
I am truly honored.
you were born in Mangaldoi,
Yeah.
and your father, Kamini Kumar Sarma, and mother, Tarulata Devi, in the year 1979. And you have accomplished Masters in Arts and also have completed your B.Ed. And that means you have gone to a teaching profession. So you are a teacher by profession.
Yeah.
Where do you teach?
I teach in Munin Borkotoky and it is situated in Pan Bazaar.
Okay. How do you enjoy teaching?
I enjoy it very much, and I take pride in identifying myself as a teacher.
Oh, that's good. And how do you find time in between your teaching and writing such wonderful novels and books that you have written? Priyo Aalap, Moidamor, Jonaki, Johor-Mohor. And Johor-Mohor, as I have seen in your CV, had bought you the Sahitya Akademi Yuva Puraskar in the year 2014.
Yeah.
How does it feel when you write and you also have to balance with your teaching profession?
Yeah, it is quite tough. I have to balance, and I have to give time to my family also.
Yes.
And that is, I somehow balance it.
And what made you think that you can write storybooks?
From my childhood, the love for books blossomed within me and at an early stage.
Okay.
And my home was housed with several bookshelves.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents instilled in us a simple way of life.
Oh, wonderful.
And my mother often said that poetry, books, and songs teach us how to live a meaningful life.
Mm.
And my mother would recite poems for us, draw out their meaning, and leaving me in tears.
And that means it was your parents who have encouraged you to write.
Yeah.
Okay. And that also fetched you the Munin Borkotoky Award for your book Priyo Aalap in the year 2005.
Right.
And as I see in your CV, you have been consistently writing every year, and your novels and the books, short stories, they are fetching you some kind of award. How does it feel when your book gets an award?
It is a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And people are the heart and soul of my writing.
Okay.
And then that is the my ultimate prize.
Mm-hmm. And that book also, I think, has given you also are a recipient of the Padmashri Jugal Kishor Choudhury Memorial Award in the year 2015. And in 2017, your writings, your lyrics, you started writing songs.
Yeah.
That means you are basically composing poetries. And those poetries have been transformed
songs,
into beautiful songs by the maestro Sunil Dev and such wonderful singer like Pulak Banerjee, Mitali Dey and others. So my question, which often people who are writing novels and poems. The popularity of your writing, when you are writing novels and when your poems were composed into wonderful music, wonderful songs, which gave you more recognition, the short stories or your songs?
I basically write short stories.
Yes.
And I am truly honored that Pulak Banerjee, the legendary Pulak Banerjee,
Yes.
sang two of my songs, and it was aired on All India Radio, Guwahati.
That's a big
And
achievement.
yeah,
Yes.
it's a milestone for me. And but basically, I am a short storyteller.
No, but my question is that people become very popular when they write for the there's a poem composed which is transformed into wonderful music, or your short stories becoming a part of a wonderful film. So that gives you a lot of recognition. Just only by writing short stories may not have given. How do you think, how far it is true?
I think
In your case, you have written 8 short 10. By this time you have written 10. And you have written 10 short stories, and you have also written some poems.
not poems, it's only songs.
Songs you have written, which were the lyrics for wonderful music piece. And such legendary singers like Pulak Banerjee, Mitali Dey, they have sang it.
Dey, yeah.
So, don't you think that your songs must have given you more credibility than your short stories? Now, my question is, my question is actually that would be interesting for the viewers, because see, a writer may be writing about 10 novels, but a filmmaker makes a film which doesn't run at all. Even then, he becomes very, very popular. Have you come to know about that? Yes? Because film itself is a different kind of a medium where it reaches more people. And you are basically writing in Assamese, and your short stories recently have been translated into Oriya.
Oriya, yeah.
So that is a mileage, that extension that you have got. And I'm sure the way the Assamese people, readers, have accepted your work will also be accepted in Orissa. And your story, Boitoroni, has been part of the post-graduation syllabus of Majuli University of Culture. So that is a big achievement. That's a big achievement.
A great milestone for me.
And 2 short films have been based on your stories, and they have gone to the International Film Festival. Now, please share with our viewer about those 2 the 2 short films based on your stories, and which have gone to the International Film Festival.
One of them is Jal, and it is based on my short story Jal, and it is directed by Manoj Chakraborty, who is basically an artist and sculptor.
Okay.
And it was in 2017 it was showed in International Film Festival, and it got awarded. And another one is
Manoj Chakraborty is your husband.
Yeah.
So viewers, it is a partnership that is going on at home itself. She writes stories and Manoj makes film. That's really wonderful. I didn't know that. Yeah, that was
and another one is Hiho Dorigol, and it was directed by Srishti Srayam, and it was also awarded in international film festivals.
I was very much attracted to the titles of your short stories.
Yeah.
The Igloo and Boitoroni. It is an English title. Is it in English?
Boitoroni, not Boitoroni.
The Igloo?
The Igloo, yeah.
It is in English?
English title.
Oh, so you have been writing also in English?
No, it was translated into English.
So you have done the translation?
No. 10 translators, esteemed translators,
Okay.
has translated my 10 of my short stories.
Oh, wow.
And it was published as a collection, and the name was The Igloo.
Okay. And most of this
And
one
Boitoroni
title,
means,
Johor-Mohor, is wonderful pun that you have used.
Johor-Mohor is believed to have the magical power of healing someone in case of snake biting.
Okay.
And in this context, we also in our society need some Johor-Mohor to save us, save humanity from degradation, any kind of degradation.
So
in
that's really wonderful. And most of your short
Boitoroni
stories are for children? Are they for children or
No.
they are for anybody?
For adult.
For adults only. And the titles are really very
And
attractive.
Boitoroni is believed to be the metaphorical river. By crossing Boitoroni, one can reach heaven after death.
Okay. So that is...
And for some girls,
hmm.
the marriage itself is a Boitoroni.
Okay. But in 21st century, do you believe all this?
No. It is not my belief, but I portrayed a girl whose name was Bunduli.
Okay.
And it is her life.
And the other book, Banpani, Ahisi,
Ahisi, Somake,
Somake, Bhomake. See, that itself is so attractive. So, could you just tell me how you have come across...
This is my place of fairy tales. My language is the language of fairy tales.
Exactly.
Sweet and beautiful. And every word in my language portrays some image, tells some stories.
Really?
And
even this...
I don't think that any other language has such rancing and meaningful expression. I don't think so. And I am blessed that Homia is my mother tongue.
Okay. So expressions definitely in your mother tongue will be more close to your heart. And but what I am again coming back to is that the title of the book, Moidamor Jonaki. See, that itself is having a lot of fairy tale kind of thing. In this modern, the kind of apartment things we stay, we hardly have connection with Jonaki anymore. We don't see Jonaki very much in this modern city. And it is only when you go to some kind of a field or in the village, you can still get connected to nature. And the other one that you have is Burhatoe kole. So what was that about?
It is an old man, an old fella, and the story is about his life and his doings.
Okay, and the lyrics that you have written, which have been transformed into wonderful...
I have written only 17 songs. Not
Oh, it's okay. It's a beginning. It is just beginning of your career, and you have done so much. And it is you will be writing more songs in the future. That's definitely. Could you just narrate some words of your song, which our viewers can connect to them?
May I sing?
Yeah. Oh, that will be wonderful. So, viewers, I'm sure you will be very...
I'm not a singer, but I am trying. It was sung by Mitali Dey, legendary Mitali Dey.
Yes. See, you are not a singer. I am also not a singer, but then everybody loves to sing. And artists or writers, by default, they love music. Unless they love music, they cannot write, they cannot conceive things, and music plays a very important role in a creative person's life.
Assam is very much rich in musical heritage.
Yes, undoubtedly. So, viewers, we are now going to hear a few lines
It was
from.
sung by Mitali Dey and legendary Mitali Dey, and it was composed. Music was composed by Indrani Nandi Datta.
Okay.
Please pardon me.
No, please.
রই যাও কে ক্ষণ মধুময় বিতুপন কই যাও হে কথা প্রেমময় পুরাতন রই যাও এই ক্ষণ.
Wow, that's really wonderful, and you also have a very good voice, and you don't have to be a singer by any kind of stigma attached to you. You sing well, and you sing for yourself. And
Another song, it was sung by Pulak Banerjee.
Please.
And the music was composed by Sunil Dev sir, legendary Sunil Dev sir. I am truly honored that they.
Please share that
Yeah.
with our viewers. Our viewers will be very interested to hear, and that too straight from the person who has written the song, because the inspiration or whatever you have thought about it is entirely yours, and they have just sung. Please.
কুলি কুলি কিয় ঢাকিলি গধূলিৰ পথাৰ ঘৰ দীঘল বকিয়াৰে পাৰ হৈ আহিব দীঘল বকিয়াৰে খোজ দি আহিব মোৰেনো বুকুৰে ধন কুলি কুলি কিয় আহিলি কিয় ঢাকিলি গধূলিৰ পথাৰ ঘৰ.
Wow, that was also wonderful. I am sure the viewers will now look for the song originally, where that song is, and would enjoy the song written by Manika. Now you have already written 10 short story books. Your books are being translated. What are you planning next?
I am planning for a novel,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Which genre would you write it? Again, for the adults or for the children?
For the adults.
Okay. And how do you, when you write such wonderful novels and thing, and does that influence in your work?
Yeah, to some
Because the
extent.
students come to know that Madam has written this book.
Yeah,
So your students also wait for the next publication.
yeah.
How does that feel?
It is a great feeling.
Yeah, because when you go to the class and everyone stands up and tell you your book has come out and we are very happy to read it, I think that is the best joy that you receive, right? And awards and other things, they keep on coming. That's a different thing. But then when the children with whom you teach, they recognize you and they give you that recognition that you are our teacher and we have read your book. I think that is one of the greatest feeling a teacher can have. And you have, really made a remarkable journey. And till now, at this very short time, you have written 10 novels of short stories
story
collection, and you have written songs. Okay, it's a very short. The list is very small right now, but then yes, it will start. It will be taking up. You will be writing more songs, and more people would be singers would be singing your songs. And it was really wonderful talking to you, Manika, and the two lovely songs that you have sung, and that was really spontaneous, and I am sure my viewer would enjoy this episode where the guest has even sung for you two wonderful lyrics that she has written. With that, we come to the end of this episode of Pixel Narratives with Anutosh. In the next episode, we will be talking to another achiever who has made a mark of himself or herself. And till then, goodbye. Do take care.